channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 2 speed build today. And so today I am building a nice little affordable college home lot here in Sim State University for my Sims 2 save file that I've been working on for the past couple of months. But nevertheless, if you guys want to download this lot, I will leave the link down below in the description. It's roughly around like 12,000, 13,000 simoleons. So if your Sims have that amount of funds in their household, then this house is definitely for them. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. The kitchen is closed up, but the living room and the whole main foyer area is all open planned. And I also have a little bit of an office on the side of the house. So if you guys want to expand on this lot, you can. If you want to expand on the inside, you can definitely do that as well. But regardless, I have some exciting news to share with you guys revolving around The Sims 2, and as well as, you know, what's happening in my personal life, because I want to share you guys in my spring squad. You have supported me for so long that you guys deserve to hear about my life. So when I was building this lot, I was trying to figure out how I was going to make it, you know, a little bit affordable, but also kind of not too expensive, but affordable for college students around like their senior year. Because in my mind, I feel like with my Sims, they tend to have enough funds in their household or their household funds to afford a nice little house. If they want to pull out a loan or whatever they need to do, they can do that. So I feel like with the price range, like around 12,000 simoleons, it was a good price range for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom for 2 Sims, or at least like 3 if they want to like have bunk beds or, you know, do the Murphy bed or whatever they need to do. They can do that. So that is what kind of went through my mind, and to be honest, this only took me about 55 minutes to build, and I thought it was going to take me longer just because I've been trying to figure out how I was going to make a house that looks different from the other houses in this like community area. And I'm not going to be building too much in the Sim State University just because I feel like the generic base game ones that we already have are good enough for your Sims to, you know, dive right in. But if you guys want me to build more university type homes in this world, let me know down in the comments below, and I will try my best to build as much as possible, because I do want to have like enough lots for your Sims to, well, like houses and / somewhat dorms for your Sims to, like, you know, live in for the next 4 years of their college life. That is, one, not too generic and too base game-ish, but some more of my style. So I'm pretty proud of how this turned out, and to be honest, it was kind of hard to figure out the wallpaper because I tend to use the same roofing, the same wallpaper in all my houses in The Sims 2, because I was never primarily a builder in The Sims 2. I was more of like a machinima maker, where I made like short films in The Sims 2 like literally all the time on my old YouTube channel, and I was more prominent in that era than building. So I kind of want to get back into like machinima making, but also get better at building, like use more constraint for elevation, more research more architectural design tools, and see what I can kind of build based off a picture. You know, challenge myself to build something different every time. That's what I want to do with, like, that's like kind of one of my goals of 2019 for The Sims. Like, challenge myself to do something different every single video. And even if I upload every single day, I want every video to be one, high quality, and as well as, you know, something different that hasn't been made before. And I've always felt that I can never make other type of content on this channel because if it's not The Sims, no one will watch it. And I've noticed that some people in my community tab and on Twitter and stuff like that have wanted me to do other videos and will watch my videos, and I'm happy and grateful for that. So I will do it, because I have plans for exciting new projects that I'm working on that I don't want to spoil or tell anyone, because I don't want to do that, because I want to be a surprise and make people excited about it. And, you know, I feel like when I tell people about it and I say it comes on like this certain day at this certain time and it doesn't happen, I feel like I'm letting people down. So I won't tell you, and I'll just let you just wait in February. That's all I can say. February. That's it. I'm not going to tell you what day, what time, but just the month, February. 2 months away. Special project of mine coming out, and I've been working really hard on it too. Oh, I feel so happy. I feel like an unhappy person right now because every time I record, I get to talk about my feelings, what's happening in my day. If I'm feeling sad, I will tell you. If I'm feeling happy, I will tell you. But also, today was the last day I had for finals. So I finished my finals today, but guess what? Your boy got certified in Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop. I am so happy because I've been using Photoshop for literally years. I think like 10 years now, since I was like 12 or 13, around that range, around that age. I've been using Photoshop since then. And Photoshop and other projects as well, but Photoshop is like one of my main tools I've been using for years, and the fact that I got certified at this age of 22 blows my mind. This literally opens up so many doors for me as a graphic designer and web designer and stuff like that, and UI and UX designer as well. But mostly like a graphic designer that can basically do anything. I feel like I have now like the credentials and even more credentials to, you know, put my foot out there in the world and tell people what I can do and how I can do it and what I can make based on my experience and my expertise. And oh, it's so good to just tell people, because I was very nervous about this exam because I had to take a class on it, and the university that I'm at right now pays for the exam, and it's like we had to take practice tests, and like we even had like this like one student test thing, so where like we had to watch like this tutorial and submit questions and everything, and the teacher made like test questions based off our own questions that we submitted from the practice tutorials that we watched. And it was so weird because I felt like, you know, I don't really understand and it didn't make any sense, so I was like very nervous about it because like we were going off on 2015 for like a practice thing, but then we watched tutorials on 2019, so like it felt weird doing the practice on 15 and then 19, so I'm like, which one did we go for? But luckily it was on 2019, which I knew and I've been working on for the past, how long has it been since the update? I don't know. Whenever Adobe released a new update for 2019, that's when I started using it. Let me tell you, I watched Adobe Max the conference online on their website, and I think also not just on their website. Yeah, I've been watching that for like a couple days, just to catch up on what's happening. And now that Photoshop has things where you like, it's not too demanding. So like whenever you make like a text layer, all you have to do is like just double click and it enables the text layer, highlights it. You can no longer have to go to the text layer button thing and have to like click on the layer. All you got to do is double click, and some other features as well. But that's like the little things that just make the whole program so much better than it was ever before. You know, I should do a tutorial about this. This is The Sims. This is not Photoshop. The Sims. Speak real term about The Sims, Steven. Get with the program. I just wanted to talk. I have like a lot of things to talk about anyway. It's like 8 minutes into the video. I have like 11 more minutes left. Well, no. 9, 10, I have 3 minutes left to talk. So I don't know what else to talk about. I don't know. Either way. Oh, yeah. So this voiceover is all over the place, but I've been working on like a little bit of a large mansion in The Sims 2, and oh my goodness, it has taken me literally ages to build. Well, I've built it. I just have to furnish it, and I'm really kind of dreading to furnish it. And so what I'm thinking is making that mansion unfurnished for you guys to furnish, just because I'm going to have a storyline to it where I feel like that if I give it a storyline, it'll make sense why it's unfurnished, and it'll have like a few moving in furniture stuff in it to make it look like more of a home. And like I'll have a kitchen and a bathroom, like the generic stuff, but like not like the living room or bedroom or whatever stuff in the house, just because it doesn't make any sense to have that if a newlywed couple or a very rich sim who just moved to this like wonderful world doesn't have any furniture but can afford a house like this and wants to furnish it by themselves. I give them that option, and so I think I might just do that. And the layout, the layout of the mansion house is a little bit weird, but it'll make sense once you download it. And I will probably end up doing like I have it all recorded and everything. I can just probably just record the unfinished version and just tell the story in that video, which I probably will. But going back to this build right here, I wanted to, I think it's like on a 3x2, no, or a 4x3. I might be wrong. I forget, the dimensions in The Sims 2 is really weird from The Sims 3 and 4. It makes no sense. It's all by like one number, like it's a 2x2, a 4x4. I'm thinking it's a 4x4 on The Sims 2, which counts as like a 40x40 or a 30x20, whatever dimensions. And I wasn't going to make it too big just because it didn't make any sense, and it's all in one row. So where the house is placed in this world, it's actually, they have 3 other houses on the same row, and it looks like a row of townhouses, but it's all on it's all on different lots. And I have another one. I have another like apartment, duplex, complex, townhouse thing on one lot in the main world. This is the university world, but in the main world, I have one lot that actually has a row of townhouses, and they're all the same color, but different furnishings and everything on the inside. But the outside, the layouts looks exactly the same, along with the inside looks a little bit different, but primarily the same, just because I wanted to keep that sameness if the landowner, the landlord who purchased a lot, kept everything the same, because why not? And I mean, you can always change it if you want to, but I kept it that way just because of reasons and storytelling and like life. But that being said, I have a lot of videos to record and a lot of videos to edit that you guys will definitely want to see. And plus, I want to say, now that I'm back better than ever, recording videos and uploading them consistently, I'm bringing back Not So Berry, getting back into recording Get Famous, and as well as some current household updates that I need to do for this month, and some creative sims and some more builds and some more creative content based around like Photoshop and Illustrator and all the other fun stuff. But regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video voiceover right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below, as always, of what kind of university dorm house I should build next in The Sims 2, whether it's a dormitory or a sorority house or a frat house, or just a basic house that can be affordable for a university student. Just let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!